Assalamualaikum, my name is NUUR AMIRA from BA2653A class. In this video, I will be introducing the cardiovascular system and giving a brief overview of its main component and functions. The rest of the cardiovascular system will be explained by my group mates. Introduction. The cardiovascular system, also known as the circulatory system, is one of the most important systems in the human body. It is responsible for circulating blood throughout the body to ensure that all cells receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. At the same time, it helps remove waste products such as carbon dioxide from the body. The cardiovascular system is made up of three main components such as the heart, blood, and blood vessels. The heart is a muscular organ that acts as a pump, pushing blood continuously throughout the body, while blood is the fluid that transports oxygen, nutrients, hormone, and waste product. Blood vessels form a network of tubes that carry blood. This includes arteries, which carry blood away from the heart, veins, which return blood to the heart, and capillaries, where the exchange of oxygen and nutrients take place. Overall, the main function of the cardiovascular system are to transport oxygen and nutrients to body tissues and to remove waste product, helping the body maintain balance and stay healthy.
Now, I will explain the structure of the heart. First, let's look at the location of the heart. The heart is located in the thoracic cavity, between the lungs, behind the sternum, and slightly to the left side of the chest. This position allows the heart to efficiently pump blood throughout the body. Next, the heart is surrounded by a protective sac called the pericardium. The pericardium is a double-layered membrane that protects the heart and holds it in place. It also reduces friction when the heart beats continuously, preventing damage during movement. Now, let's look at the walls of the heart. The heart wall is made up of three layers, which is the epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. The epicardium is the outermost layer of the heart. It provides protection and forms part of the heart's outer covering. Beneath the epicardium is the myocardium. This is the thick muscular middle layer, and it is the most important layer of the heart function. The myocardium contracts and relaxes to pump blood to the lungs and the rest of the body. The innermost layer is the endocardium. It lines the inside of the heart chambers and helps blood flow smoothly through the heart without resistance. In summary, the myocardium is responsible for the pumping action of the heart, while the pericardium provides protection and support. Together, this structure allows the heart to function efficiently as a vital organ of the cardiovascular system.
Next, I will present about the chambers of the heart. The heart has four chambers, which is right and left atrium and right and left ventricle. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body, and the right ventricle pumps it to the lungs. Then, the left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs, and then the left ventricle pumps the blood to the rest of the body. The valve also has four, which is tricuspid valve, pulmonary valve, mitral valve, and aortic valve. This valve makes sure blood flows in one direction and prevent backflow using pressure change. The valve open and close depending on pressure changes in each chamber. This keeps circulation efficient. The left ventricle has the thickest wall because it pumps blood at the highest pressure to the whole body. In summary, the heart's chambers pump blood, and the valve ensures the blood moves forward without leaking backward.
This image shows the process of the blood circulation in the human body. Blood circulation is important because it allows oxygen, nutrient, and other substances to be transported to the body cell, while waste products are removed. There are two main types of blood circulation, which are pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation. In this diagram, the blue color represents the oxygen-poor blood, while the red color represents oxygen-rich blood. The arrow indicates the direction of the blood flow. Pulmonary circulation refers to the movement of the blood between the heart and the lung. In this process, oxygen-poor blood leaves the right side of the heart, and it is pumped through the pulmonary artery. This artery carries the blood to the lung, where gas exchange takes place. During gas exchange, the carbon dioxide is released from the blood and oxygen is absorbed into the blood. After this exchange occurs, the blood becomes oxygen-rich. The oxygen-rich blood then returns to the heart through the pulmonary veins and into the left side of the heart. Pulmonary circulation is unique because it is the only circulation where arteries carry the oxygen-poor blood and veins carry the oxygen-rich blood. Now I will explain about the systemic circulation. Systemic circulation is responsible for delivering oxygenated blood to all parts of the body except the lung. In this circulation, the oxygen-rich blood is pumped from the left side of the heart to the body through the artery. As blood reaches body tissue, oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the cell. This process supports normal cellular activity and energy production. After oxygen is used by the cell, the blood becomes oxygen poor. The oxygen poor blood then returns to the heart through the veins and into the right side of the heart. From there, the blood is sent back to the lung and the cycle continues. Blood circulation is supported by three main types of blood vessels, which are artery, capillary, and veins. Artery carry blood away from the heart and have thick walls to withstand high pressure. Capillaries are very small blood vessels that allow the exchange of oxygen, nutrient, and waste product between blood and body cells. And lastly is vein. Veins carry blood back to the heart and contain valves that help prevent backflow.
Now I'm going to talk about the heartbeat. Heartbeat happens because of the heart muscle contract and relax regularly to pump blood. The heartbeat is controlled by electrical signal, the sinoatrial node, also known as the natural pacemaker. Start the electrical signal and set the heart rhythm. The signal then moves to the ventricular node, which slow down slightly before sending it to the next part. This allows the heart to pump properly. After that, the signal travels through the bundle of his, which send the signal to the ventricles. This causes the ventricles to contract and pump the blood to the lung and the rest of the body. Based on my explanation, we can see that the electrical signal control the heart rhythm, and proper electrical system is important to maintain a healthy heartbeat. Now I'm going to explain about blood component and how the blood component function to our body. Blood is made up from four main parts. The first blood component is plasma. Plasma is a liquid part of the blood. It helps to carry nutrition, hormone, and waste product around the body. Next are erythrocytes, which is the red blood cell. Red blood cells are very important because they carry oxygen from our lung to all parts of our body. They contain a substance called hemoglobin, which helps oxygen travel in the blood. The third component is leukocytes, which is white blood cell. These cells protect our body from infection. They help fight the bacteria and virus. It was also part of our immune system. In a white blood cell, it contains 5 types of white cell, which is neutrophil, basophil, eosinophil, lymphophil, and monocyte. Lastly, we have platelet. Platelet help our blood to clot when we have an injury. This prevents too much bleeding when we have an injury.